Ilario sent word. He's got intel on. Fancy a trip to.
Sounds like fun.
For me?
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't... Anyways,
Need more money on the best then. I could save it in this book. No, the fate.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
To other shores.
Not hungry. You got
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night.
I'll take another.
Are you not feeling well?
oh, noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Carly made her potato stew.
I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
Come on, change the outcome for that. You send the other one. No. Why not?
Minrathous.
Just how I...
It always is.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the rooftops.
Sure, that's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing.
They'd signed the deal. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics. We think the third...
Darktown's my home.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't... We just...
Give it to me.
We'll keep up. And welcome home, Rook.
No, it's crap. That shit. I'm done. A few minutes. No.
Ready for a tour of Darktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Dogtown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's Palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they... What happened? It's locked down, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into a chantry?
We broke into a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons, when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Demons. Is this the relic's one?
It's not a coincidence. Let's end this.
End this!
Thanks, Lacan.
Can't take that one. The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
This isn't the... Only couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. You bet.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
Oh, my specialty.
Well, there's something to have in common. The relic was close. Find another remnant, and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
She really doesn't like the way. Not really into hesitation.
You're always welcome to go.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not being watched, probably they have a nasty spell to ward you off.
Ah, of course.
You know what you're after.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. Sure thing.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Thank you.
Demons in the street. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks. All right, through here. Got it.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming.
I get stuck. Look down. Things don't look up when you go down.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
No demons?
Not for long.
Not too bad. Count your chance. Behind you. Watch it. Good work. Snipers.
The longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive. As you wish.
I've got this.
Is this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Venatori?
Home, sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
I know he's just not right for you.
Here goes nothing.
You can tell me if I'm hard, but I see it on your face when you say that you want to.
Soon, the buyer.
Wrong situation.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. No. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Don't cross the roads. Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right?
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you... Really? How do...
You can trust I look after Minrathous. And you? Are you in someone's pocket, or...?
She's not like that.
If you have anything on the relic, it's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Nev,
Don't worry, we won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
that's,
Look, you're busy. We just... Marking it.
where...
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alvin Bataris. She doesn't. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alvin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods. He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We have our relic. Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venator. This power
Will what? Impact the risen god.
Shut up! The Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine. You'll lie here, Venator.
I might have questions for him.
Fine. You won't walk away from...
You won't be releasing any more demons.
You're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the thread smuggling, sure.
Here they are. My son is no...
Nice try. You know he's guilty.
Watch it, Gallus.
With what?
I'll...
Damn it.
Bataris. It's why the city needs us.
Yeah,
At least we stopped the literal demons.
we did. And we got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. Count your wins, Rook. We both know they don't come easy.
Alright.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but
I'm
Docktown
not
was safe.
answering.
From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Katy Perry is set to fly to space with an all-female crew on Jeff Bezos' rocket. If you see a giant ball of fire flying through the air on Wednesday night, don't be alarmed. It's just a pop star failing at flying a rocket ship. No, I'm just kidding. Katie, I hope you make it. I hope you make it all the way to space. Turn around and look back at this beautiful planet that we call Earth. And then I hope you keep...
I should see what Nev has to say.
When you break through the atmosphere, just full speed ahead. It's Jeff Bezos' rocket. You should take it with you. But what do you guys need? Water, granola bars? I got some beef jerky. Let's get you guys set up for the long haul here. Look, ladies, you're capable of the world. I just don't think that somebody who sings for a living and needs help from a man to open a jar of pickles should be flying a billion-dollar spacecraft propelled by rocket. Baby, you're a firework as you blow up in the sky. My new song, Man in the Sky, is out right now. Check it out. Katy Perry is set to fly to space with an all-female crew on Jeff Bezos' rocket. If you see a giant ball of fire, Germany, what are you up to? Yeah, the guy who just played football match because of child. It's the referee. Why were his balls out? Say first. Why would you assume? Sorry, how else would you hit such a specific target? Yeah, that child was like a keep thinking missile of testicular pain. Here's what the guy said. While I was checking the FC Taxi player's ID, a small child with warm-up exercises alongside the players. He came closer and closer to me, then suddenly, to my complete surprise, he gave me a bite in my left testicle. Yeah, he was complicated. We're gonna have to get wow, we're studying the same referee for the makeup match. Hey, Balls. Germany, what are you up? Hey, Balls, you might want to talk about getting the next match myself. Oh, this is Brother John, Roman Catholic missionary. He's here on leave. Oh, well, I'm talking about
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast. And with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Well, Riggs is actually fault. Oh, man. 20 gallons of water and his mother's behest. So it's honest. Now, if you put your nibble, know that he ain't alive. Drunkenness, sin, drinking, act of sin. Jesus had a sip every now and again. You know what? I think I'll take you up on that. What's your preference? I'm partial to Irish car bombs. Liquor nipples. Hey, boss, your wife wanted to talk to you about getting the next fashion lifestyle.
What would win in a fight? A sword or an axe? This is a really interesting matchup. Both swords and axes defeat each on the battlefield. These are both sidearms, and they were usually paired with a shield. And if paired with a shield, we think they'd be about the same.
Well, what if you took away the shield?
The sword is long, light, and great at thrusting.
Whereas the axe has a lot of weight at the end, so it hits a lot harder.
It might be harder to parry. The sword is a sword.
The axe will also have a hard time carrying the sword because there's no hand protection at all. It also can't thrust and generally moves slow.
This is all really kind of theory.
There's only one way to really know. With science.
How's Tom?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for the pickup. Yep, right here. There you go. Not even glass. Yeah, I ran out of tape, so just keep it closed. Hey, nice hourglass. Just twist it. Sorry, just keep it inside the box and make sure it goes right back to the center. All right, whatever you say, Bernie Bush, I'll tape it up for you. Now you the chicken wing first. Oh, right, yeah. Lost track of time trying to pack this piece of food.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Season 14, episode 17, Stewie talks about his desire to become a rich YouTuber like Ray William Johnson.
To other shores.
Yes. Here are 3 of the strictest schools in the world. In Russia, schools require students to participate in daily military. Girls assemble rifles and even throw grenades.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
In the Philippines, some schools make students wear anti-cheating hats to prevent them from looking at each other's exams. Try the X. Let's see what you wrote. These hats may be extreme, but the next extreme
here.
In China, students have a very different set of rules. Sometimes some schools force students to they also force kids to follow strict bedtime schedules at home. 5 students must sleep by 9:20 p.m.
people by 11. So the more people, entertainment films actually block certain content. Schools require students to participate in the practice drills, something like this,
Now it's your turn.
First the Crossroads Guardians, now the Artar. Stay alert.
Mistake caused. Dude, you good? Other than getting a lick of sleep last night. Dude, you good? Other than getting a lick of sleep last night. I had a staring contest with my sister's doll. Not the one. If your brain was dynamite, it wouldn't be enough to blow your head. Gregory, don't bother with him. The wheel's spinning up there, but the hamster's dead. Can anyone give me the answer to question 1 on the worksheet? 52. 52 what? Miles? Tomatoes? Plus, you're wrong. The answer is 305. 305 what? Miles? Tomatoes?
But he looks at me, and I look at him.
So, is it Miles or Tomatoes? Won't make any difference for you either. You fail all your tests. You're about as sharp as a sock full of soup. You want to bet? What's this? A test from last week. I did so well, I scored 51 out of 46. This is a chromosome test. Dude, you good? Other than getting a lick of sleep last night.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads,
Not much we can do to stop it.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. And now that we've met, do your best.
when did the
Okay, he's got to be at least possessed by Lucifer or something, right? No, he said it wasn't him. Okay. I guess that's what free will looks like. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna do it. No. Wait. I have a new dog. Oh, well, dude, lead with that. Let's see this thing. So it's called the Great Pyrenees. Thank you so much. I'm actually kind of insecure about that. No, that's the name of the dog. It's gonna be named